What is up, guys, and welcome back already. Now, if you saw the last video, got you a few little tips on how to get yourself inside the park and ahead of the crowd. Now on this one, we're going to show you how to do your rides the best way, so that way you can get as many of those coaster credits knocked out, because if you're coming here for rides, it's the coasters. I mean, don't get me wrong, they've got some fun flat rides, things like that, but it's the roller coasters. They're all that really matter. So for you coaster enthusiasts, let me show you how to get this done and get everything going. Now, my suggestion would be go ahead and bypass Thunderhead. I know it's the first thing you come to, but trust me, you're gonna want to go a little bit ahead. Head to the back of the park and knock out Big Bear, do Dragon Flyer, and then make your way back down here to Mystery Mine and Thunderhead, just because, one, Big Bear's the newest ride. Everyone is going there. You want to do Dragon Flyer and then eventually get your way up to Fire Chaser as quick as possible, just because they allow the smaller kids on. And then right here is where they will hold you off until it hits time. We're gonna come over here on this side, because this is where they release the rope at, is on the left side. Now, your first plan of attack should be head back here to Big Bear, because you can see people will literally run to get on this ride right now because it's the newest thing at the park. After that, we'll hit Dragon Flyer, and then we will work our way over to Mystery Mine and maybe back down to Thunderhead. Big Bear. Now your next thing, since you're already back in this little corner, go ahead and jump yourself on Dragonfly. Let's see, flip you around. So right as you leave Big Bear Plaza, you're just gonna make a little right, and you're literally gonna be right on the ride, and it doesn't look like there's anybody in line. We're gonna use the time saver side right before we pop over here. Boop. And this is gonna be your second coaster in the matter of 10 minutes. Alright, now we have got 2 of the coasters done in the first 10 minutes, and now we're gonna go back down out of Wildwood Grove. We're gonna go to Mystery Mine, and then we're gonna backtrack down to Thunderhead. Now the only reason I said before to skip that, even though it's the first one you come to, is sometimes it as well does not open with the park, kind of like Lightning Rod. Something about those wood coasters, they take a little longer. So if you got the time, go up the hill, do these first few coasters, then go back down and knock that one out. Or you can always do the loop and make that one of your last ones as well, since most people already go ahead and knock it out, since it is right there, first one on the hill. And then later in the day, it usually has a pretty low wait time. Now, as you're coming down the hill from Wildwood Grove, you're gonna wanna make a right. We'll go up the hill in a moment, but for now, we're gonna backtrack just a little bit here and get to the entrance of Mystery Mine. This is a roller coaster I definitely suggest getting done fairly early, because when the wait times get up there, they stay up there. This does not have the best operations. It takes a long time to get people on and off of this roller coaster, so make sure to go ahead and knock it out at least once while you can. Now, after Mystery Mine, I would suggest go right instead of left down to Thunderhead, unless you just really want that credit. It's easy to get later on, but if you head up to the right, you're gonna be able to get Fire Chaser, then Wild Eagle. Then you're gonna be able to go down the hill just a little ways, and you'll be able to get both Tennessee Tornado and Blazing Fury checked off that list real quick. Okay, now after knocking out Fire Chaser, you're gonna hook around left, and then you're gonna make your way into Wild Eagle. That's gonna be your next credit. Next up, and arguably the best credit in the park, in my opinion, we're gonna go hit ourselves a little ride on the Wild Eagle real quick. Now, your next credit's gonna be here on the left. You're gonna head up into this little building here to do the Tennessee Tornado. last credit you'll have to grab on this side of the park here is going to run the Blazing Fury. Okay, so done with all of the coasters on this half of the park, minus Thunderhead. Unless you went left out of Mystery Mine, went ahead and knocked that out, and then went back up the hill. But either way, that's either going to leave you with just 1 or 2 coaster credits left, and you have got Dollywood marked off of your list. Now, there is one other coaster over there tucked down by Thunderhead. It is the Whistle Punk Chaser. It is a kid-style coaster. Now, if you're small statured like myself, you probably go ahead and get on that and mark that little coaster credit off. But if you cannot fit on it and you don't do kid coasters for your coaster credits, don't even worry about it. But just in case, there is also the Whistle Punk Chaser over on that half of the park. We just kind of avoid it because it's for the kids. Now from here, we're going to head down. We are going to go check out the situation on Lightning Rod and take that credit off of the list, because that's arguably one of the biggest that people want to come here to the park to get. So that's one that you definitely want, if it's up and running, to make sure that you get a ride on. And last but not least, we're going to run the Mystery Mine for the last, and right now it's only at a 20-minute wait. Now you may end up having to wait just a little bit longer, but if this is the only time that you have to wait throughout your day, I mark that as a pretty good win. Alright guys, that is it. That's every coaster credit here at Dollywood. Now hopefully the video helps get all those coasters knocked off of your list. And if you follow along the way that I did it, it's a pretty decent path to be able to get the most bang for your buck. Should be able to get all the rides knocked out within the first 2 hours of being in the park. And then best part about that means you get to circle back around, get some double rides, go enjoy some food, things like that. But as always guys, if you hit that subscribe button, stay tuned. We'll have a lot more adventures coming your way. We'll see you here on the next one. Peace.